So this and the previous one are both made by Crytek, who you might know from the Crysis series. You know, those gems for initially cursing us with what would eventually become the Far Cry series. To be fair, the one that they made was at least somewhat unique at the time. Anyway. The first one was a PC game, and later got a Quest port, which was pretty good. The Climb 2, surprisingly, is a Quest-only game. There is no PC version, which is very bizarre, because the trailer for it had a little disclaimer saying footage captured on PC. So, yeah, yikes. Don't even know why they didn't make one. Okay, so... oh yes, I forgot this is how the level select works. So... got North, Freestyle, Alps, Beer, Canyon, City. Which one do you just want to see first? I definitely want to do at least one city level, but does anybody want to see a particular region first? So we got like the Frozen North, cityscapes, canyons, a bay, the Alps. North is fine, alright. So we'll go with the first track. Don't let easy, medium, hard for you. That's not difficulty settings, that's just the ratings of the levels, but you are meant to do all of them. So... you can switch the grab and choke buttons. I didn't realise that. Part of me's like, maybe grip buttons would have been better, but no, it's fine. I'll use triggers, I've gotten used to that now. I'm going to play on professional, just because casual makes it too easy, it removes mechanics, simplify the game. Look at this place. The first game on PC was an insane looker. Yeah, I see it as well. The first game on PC was an insane looker. The sequel, being a quest-only game, is arguably a bit of a downgrade, but it's still one of the more visually demanding games on the platform. So, we've got chalk on our hands, which helps extend how long we can hold our grip for. And if that runs out, which it will, just by climbing, you can shake your hands like this while holding the grip buttons to renew it. When you climb, so see there's that little disc inside my wrist? That's going up and down. That's how tightly I'm gripping the button. If I'm holding it all the way down, that's fine, but it's not ideal. But if you're doing a half grip, then you don't even lose your strength. So I'll demonstrate. So you see how my meter's not changing? Well, they're too tight though. It's going red. So you can preserve your grip if you could master the half grip, which I can't. It's too hard. It's way more difficult than it sounds. Oh, look, there's wildlife. Okay. Let's go up. Oh. That is a crumbly rock. So you can throw yourself by either pressing a button, or you can like literally just in a direction like that. Don't look down. So chalks run out. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to renew it. It was not in the first game. In the first game, the mechanic for renewing chalk was super wonky, and you would often fall to your death trying to renew it. It was super annoying. Okay. Okay, that's a checkpoint. If I die, I'll renew at the last one of those I triggered. I have a button. Oh shit, that was the jump button. That was the wrong one. But if I press, it shows me my path. In case I get lost. Because there are multiple ways along the cliff. And at one point, I remember I was accidentally going backwards. So I'm at a platform that it's kind of like a break point. So you can renew your chalk and whatnot. Also, the timer stops. So it's actually an opportunity for you to just relax. And just, yeah, get your strength back. Because this game can tire you out. Just by virtue of having to hold your hands up for so long. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that gamble didn't work out. Jumping can rapidly drain your stamina, so very dangerous. You don't want to do it too often. But there are pros, the kind of people who get the high scores on these levels, that are just they're just leapfrogging their way to victory. It looks like a fucking speed run of a Mario game, like just never stop jumping. Okay, I've got to get across there to that wire. Oh, oh. Slow down. Did anybody see the movie Cliffhanger? I did. I have absolutely no fucking clue what that movie is about. I know that there's bad guys in it. I know that Sylvester Stallone is the star. I know that Ace Ventura 2 made a parody of it. And that's it. But it has never stopped occupying a space in my brain. The movie Cliffhanger. That was a thing, right? Don't distract me, you fucking birds. Come on. You have the luxury of wings. It's not so easy for the rest of us. No. Okay, that did not work out, but I saved myself. Okay. There. Let's climb up this side. Oh, hello. I'm going for a ride. Ah! 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 This is what's called a technical grip, and they're much more difficult, and they drain your stamina really rapidly, unless you can get that disc thing down. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. You know what those little birds remind me of? Playing that fucking Star Wars game and seeing porgs everywhere. Those stupid mascot characters they tried to make a thing in the 9th film. They're everywhere in that fucking game. And they're they're used for all these great comedic moments that are not funny. Ugh, fuck, that game's writing was painfully bad. Just the fact that most of the dialogue is from fucking C-3PO should be a warning sign in itself. Does anybody like C-3PO? Like, anyone? I'm sure kids like him. Maybe. I don't know, actually. People have made the mistake of assuming that kids would latch on to the goofy side characters. Wait. I tell a lie. I was about to say that no one likes Jar Jar, but that's not true. Kids did like Jar Jar. It was everyone else who hated him. I bet Corky likes Jar Jar. This way. I'm gonna get a fucking earful from Corey later. Just like, what did you say about me? Did you tell people I like Jar Jar? Actually, I'm off the fucking camera. Testing, testing. Testing. Test. I think it's still working. Yes, okay. Sorry, me being paranoid. So that's the north. Let's take a look at somewhere else. Let's take a look at city. Ooh, there's a nighttime level? Oh, I gotta see that. I don't know how many levels I'll be able to do before I'm tired out and have to stop. So the city, unfortunately, one thing I've noticed is it is way more aggressive in a thing called... Actually, can you guys even see that? Hold on. Okay, so I don't think it's actually happening for you guys on the casting, but for me, I have a box view, and the edges of the like everything outside of the box is rendered at a considerably lower resolution in order to save on processing power. It's called foveated rendering. So basically, the idea is the player's only going to be looking at the center of their screen and turning their head. So we can afford to render the edges at a lower resolution and save processing power. This game, though, I think is way too aggressive about it. You can very clearly see the box if you're paying attention. And it's not a problem on the other levels, but the city ones, it's pretty bad. But if it's not showing up in the casting, then it's fine. It's my problem. So this isn't exactly a Mirror's Edge free-running game, but it's definitely got similar views. Nope. Oh, supposed to get up there? Oh, there. Loose brick. Nope, that's not good. I'd hate to be the sucker who had to install these fucking things. Like, that's gotta be the worst job. Yeah, I don't think it's there for you, Dash. Like, looking under the hood, as I was, I couldn't see it on the casting. Jesus Christ. I gotta... The sign is rotating and changing the handholds. That's fucked up. I hope they do put out a PC version, because if the first game is any indication, it'll be cross-buy. So I'll own it by virtue of owning the Quest version, because I think it would be nicer to play it. I don't mind the wire on a game like this, and you know, the extra fidelity would actually really help. If nothing else, it would get rid of the complicated rendering. We're hopping elevators right now, are we? Fuck. Are you coming back up? Yes, you are. Okay. I need you. Oh, God. Okay, just barely fucking avoided the elevator. That was not a good idea. How do I... It's gonna take some minutes. No. Can't reach it. Unless I... There we go. The nighttime level makes it really fucking hard to see where you're going. Catch your breath. Figure out your route. It says you can't see in the fucking dark. This moment right here, climbing across this building with all these fucking offices. Whoa! 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 Ah! So that one's sliding. That's not good for me. This feels like the setup for like a heist movie or something. Like you see something you shouldn't have, and now you can never go back to the real normal world. You cannot slide up that thing. It is a one-way street. Lesson learned. Oh, fuck me. Where is it? Oh, yeah. can't grip the wire. It's a zip line. I need to get to the actual pulley. No. Oh. No. Okay. Oh. It's a bad idea. Oh fuck, speaking of bad ideas. Nobody's got a fear of heights in the chat, have they? Because I think I'm developing one.
Hey!
Only spookier in real life. Well, that's true for me as well, Dash. And in a video game, heights never really bother me, but right now I'm feeling a little... Well, I hope somebody got fired for that. I'm gonna make sure they get fucking fired for that. It literally just crumbled to dust, like for fuck's sake. It's not like plastic, it didn't snap. It disintegrated. Okay. Timer's already started again. No more rest. Shouldn't have touched it if I wanted to rest. Okay. Okay. Nope, 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 no, 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 fuck. I went in the wrong direction. And that wrong direction was fucking down. What would be easier? Much more than the first game, you will find situations in which jumping is the only way forward. Is there a ledge there? I think so. Okay. White neon light on the windowsills, that's a grabbable. No. Yep. Gotta be careful of that. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh god, I hate those. Freaks me out so bad. It's like the rocks are one thing. You can understand rocks crumbling. But when it's a man-made device and it just fails on you the moment you touch it, that's a moment to panic and start questioning your fucking life. Okay. No, no, no. Wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to jump, and I did the fucking guide. Okay. Chalk. We can do this. Okay. Rope. Rope is good. Rope is good. You can rely on rope. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't like that. Not one bit. carefully. Wrong direction. Alright. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm either gonna die, or I'm gonna get sued by whoever's sign I'm climbing on. Nope. Oh, fuck you. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. You want me to jump? Alright. Alright. Are we moving? We should not be moving. I don't like when we're moving. Come on, we gotta go. Oh, fuck me. Are you serious? No! Oh! Surely I should be getting... No, I can't just stand on it. That is ridiculous. That's way too far away. No. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh, fuck off. I'm not cheering you. Oh, God. Okay. City advanced. What did I get? I got a watch. It's like I fucking retired. Here's your gift, you know, for all your years and years of service. Hey, you risked your life. Here's a fucking watch. Oh, my shoulders. Okay. So, could do hard city, or we could check out a different environment. So, where do I go back? There we go. Seeing north, we're seeing city. Let's look at, we got Alps, we got beer, we got canyon. Any preference, Dash? Or, Pony, or Chibi, whoever's still in the chat? I was asking if you wanted any specific one, but I guess I'll pick. Let's see. I kind of like beer. I like the idea of beer. Alright, we'll do canyon. Let's do canyon. I'm not allowed to play it unless I've beaten the earlier levels, so it has to be easy. We should have enough time. The wind is very loud here. Oh, fair enough. Where are you, Dash? Are you out and about? We'll check out beer after this, and that'll be like the end of the stream. I think I have enough time to do both. Let's get up high. I mean, I know that's the point, but let's get a bit higher than where we are. And oh my. The balloons. I know a lot of that is just a fucking JPEG, but they're disguising it really well. There's like a real sense of depth to it in the headset. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I don't think the animals attack you in this game. Don't quote me on that. That's gonna fucking stop that somewhere. No. No. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Almost fucking died there, but I'm fine. Really should have had more of a plan than not at all. Go. My shirt was stuck in my jeans. It's distracting me. I really don't want distractions when you're playing something like this. So, Dash, I don't know if I told you or you heard, but I watched the first episode of Arcane, that League of Legends show. Oh boy. It's great. And I hate that it's great. Because now I have to learn about the lore of League of Legends. And I don't have an excuse. I can't say it's shit. I can't say that I don't care, because I kind of do care now. That first episode was really good. But oh shit, no. I've fallen down the well. Ducky seems happy though. And then as she can now talk about a world and lore that she's always cared about, but no one would talk to her about because it's associated with League of Legends. Honestly, Dash, maybe you should. I don't know. Like, watch it with friends. Watch it with Ducky. I think you would like it. It's, as I kept saying to them, and as people keep saying to me, you don't have to play a League of Legends. Doesn't matter how good it is, doesn't matter how much you might like the show, you're not obligated to give a shit about the game. You know, just treat it as an animated series and pretend it doesn't exist. Pretend LOL doesn't exist. It is at least, thankfully, a very, like, really fucking early prequel. Like, it, it's like the LOL characters, but like a full like 10, 15 years before when the game happens. So, nothing that happens in the series really matters as far as the game is concerned. Or no, I'm getting that wrong. You're not expected to know anything, is what I mean. It's like Yakuza 0 in that regard. Okay, I need to slow down. Got it. We're almost there. Man, that is easy by comparison, so Jesus Christ. Woohoo! Woo. Hey, I need a ride. Nah. Well, I guess we gotta climb our way down. Yeah, that's fair enough, Ducky. Sorry, fair enough, Pony. I mean, that was my problem, you know? They had to badger me into it, and, like, there was a big part of me that fully expected, oh, I'm gonna fucking hate this. Like, no matter how good it is, I'm gonna hate it. And then I actually watched it, and I'm like, ugh. My snidiness can't override the fact that I legitimately just had a good time. And I'm like, damn it. Alright, so Bay. Let's check out Bay, and we'll make that the last one. Fortunately, I do not have the hard levels. Golden Spear. Before I start. Look here. This looks like some rickety bullshit. Oh hey, there's a town down there. Bunch of towns, islands and all sorts. Looks like a mansion almost. Alright. Is this bamboo? I think it's bamboo. Neat. That's not a good sound. Please don't break on me, please. No. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I know what you're describing, Corny. It. Everybody has their own name for it, but I call it the Undertale effect because that was the thing that most stood out to me about that series, about that fandom. Uh, like that game came out, and an LP channel that I really like started playing it, and like 3 episodes in, I saw something in the game that was so funny and so incredible that I'm like, oh no, fuck this! I'm not watching the LP. I need to play this game for myself. So I just stopped it entirely, bought the game, played through the whole thing, and then went back to the LP. And that was me. That was me in. And I would recommend the game to people, but by then it had gotten to like mega popularity. And it's like, shit. Actually trying to recommend this game to people makes them not want to play it. And that's fucked up. It sucks because, you know, like legitimately amazing works will not succeed as they're a victim of their own popularity. Because people are so, you know what it is? I think it might be, this is, you know, my armchair psychologist, whatever you want to call it, like, attempt to explain it, but I think it might be an aversion to disappointment, because we've all, at some point, gotten hyped up on something, and then we watched it, and it sucked. Or it just wasn't anywhere near as good as people made you believe it would be. And you don't want to go through that feeling again, so you don't want to believe people when they hype shit up. You know, that's obviously, I've got no real evidence or basis for that. That's just an observation. I definitely think I've faced that somewhat with VR a lot. Like me and Alex having that conversation on him, you know, giving his perspective on VR, or at least what he thought VR was. That's like, yeah, he thinks VR is what it was 5 years ago. You know, when he tried it, like he never looked into how it had progressed because he had that one, you know, pretty lousy experience with it back then, and that became his view whenever the name came up. That's not even necessarily to say that he's wrong. Like, it was pretty shitty back in 2016. You're still going to get your fair share of terrible VR indie games, but then you get cool shit like this. And he's not really going to experience that because he was never going to give it a chance unless he was convinced otherwise. But if you try to convince someone, they might just push back against it. Okay. I should stop being surprised by those fucking beams cracking under pressure. Happens every time. Wait, is that a... Oh, we found the advanced path. No, 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 no! Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Pony. They're very consistent in their failure rate, the beams. And you know what? They're not even failing. I don't think they ever fall. They just make you think they're going to fall. But they try the trick every time, so it's like a jump scare that gets overused. I remember Nier 1 had a hilarious fucking jump scare. It's still in the remake, where in the spooky Resident Evil mansion, if you entered a room, the sink would start pouring blood, and one of the characters would like yelp out in fear, and then you leave the room and you come back in, and the exact same thing happens with the same yelp, and you can trigger it as many times as you want, and it becomes hilarious. Oh. Don't bash your head against the rocks. You know, at least not yet. Your life isn't going that badly. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I apologize. I can't look up to read the chat that frequently when I'm focusing on climbing, so sometimes I'm behind on the conversation. But I am trying to keep up. That went faster than I expected, honestly. So you know what? Canyon, City, North, Freestyle. Alps is the only one we haven't seen, and it would probably take me 7 minutes. So fuck it, we'll do one more. This will definitely be the last one because it's the only biome that we haven't shown off. It's the last one because I'm about to collapse. Also, this is a medium difficulty level, so it'll be more interesting. The easy levels in every biome are of a comparable difficulty, so all the interesting stuff is really in the medium and hard versions. In the first game, there wasn't that many levels. I think there was 3 biomes with 3 levels each. So you very quickly, and you were meant to play them in order. So there was a real sense of scaling difficulty, even if you went from hard biome 1 to easy biome 2. But in this, it really feels like they more intended you to just pick whatever biome you wanted and play them in any order. In the first city level, there's a fucking ladder that you climb onto, and it starts collapsing and falling off the building. And it fucked me up real bad when it did that, because it's like, are you serious? I'm climbing here. So you had to watch the platforms, you had to be ready to jump off and grab the next platform as the ladder fell down to the ground. Okay, walk up. Now this we haven't seen up until now. Got to clear those off. Those used to be nightmarish in the first game because it was so unreliable trying to clean it off, and you'd end up falling as you wasted too much time and lost your grip. But here, they're pretty reliable, and because it's the same button to grip and to clean, the moment you're finished cleaning, you grip. Or at least you're meant to. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, get that half hold. No, nope. Half holds are difficult. Nope. No, I can't do it. I can't do half holds. They're too difficult. Once we're a little higher up, I'm going to take a look around. Okay, you know what? I don't have to, like, actually rub my hands around. I think I just have to be in the right position. Yeah, you do. Okay, it's much simpler than I thought it was. Okay. That's why it was so difficult before. I was rubbing my hands around the place, so I was moving away from the target zone where it wants your fingers to be in order to actually do the animation. Okay, we can do this. I got this. Wait. Yeah, you know what? The foveated rendering, it's there. When you're just climbing, you're focusing on your next objective, you completely forget about it. So it's not, maybe not that bad. It's only really in City where I actually start to notice it a lot of the time. Woohoo! Who the fuck went through this and put all these things in, by the way? See, at the first game, these were so much harder. But now they have all this stuff to make it better. Yeah, believe me, Bonnie, it was such a pain in the first game. Like, a game like this, you can easily, at a glance, think, oh, it's exactly the same. Like, it's exactly the fucking same as the first one. What did they even bother with? But a lot of it is just, like, iteration. Like, they just took what was in the first game and they just made it work more reliably. Also, more levels, a couple of new minor mechanics. Levels definitely feel a lot more alive now, you know, like between the birds and the city, and what the fuck is that? Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that hurt my hand. Massively drained my stamina. What the fuck is this? It looks like some goddamn, like, Demon Souls crystals. Oh, not Demon Souls, Devil May Cry crystals. Or blood-borne crystallized blood. Fuck. Oh, Jesus, this is more of it. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Okay. That's gonna go septic. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I see the route. Oh, come on. Fuck, that really hurt my arms. Okay. We're alive. We're fine. I keep saying we, as if the audience is somehow in the same situation I am. No, no. I was in fucking ow. Ow, that really hurt my hand. I could go that way. Let's go this way. Thank goodness for that guide, because like the levels in this are way more complex than they were in the first game. There's a lot more alternative routes. Man, what the fuck? What does a fucking speed run of this game look like? Like, you gotta have a webcam for that. You just gotta. But it was really fucking easy for you, you bastard. I probably should have brought a wingsuit. That would have made getting down a lot easier. I think that's a good place to stop, I said into the microphone that wasn't turned on anymore. You know, it's crazy. Nothing tired me out anywhere near as bad as the first game. Like Pistol Whip, someone managed to fuck me up in just that first 30 minutes. Way more than the next 3 fucking hours of games. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. I will see you on the Discord. And I'm probably going to have to do something about that webcam, because now it's so fucking dark that I can't see shit. Let me mess around with that. It's a bit too much. Yeah, I'll figure it out another time. I don't want to just have like a white